Okay, so we have just finished our summer reading book, Song for a Whale. So just like we did last time, we're going to summarize what we just read by completing our summarizing sheet. So we're going to go through and we're going to talk about who was in the chapter. So the somebody, right? What did the character or person want? What was the problem? How did the character or person try to solve the problem? And what was the resolution or outcome? And how did that story or chapter end? So we'll go through, we'll fill this out, and then you'll write a little summary, okay? All right, so for the first section, somebody. So who was the main character in that final chapter?
Iris.
Iris, yeah. So you can write Iris. Were there any other characters that you think we may want to write?
Grandma.
Yeah, we could do Grandma. How about Blue 55?
Yeah.
Definitely Blue 55. Awesome. Now, what did the character or person want? So what did Iris want to do?
To meet Blue 55.
Yep, she wanted to meet and see Blue 55. Nice job. So she wanted to meet Blue 55, but what was the problem?
She couldn't get to there.
She couldn't get there, that's absolutely right. She was too far. Because we learned that the whale actually ended up moving, so he wasn't where she thought he would be. So how did the character try to solve the problem? What did Iris do?
She asked her grandmother if she could go.
Yeah, so she asked her grandma if she could go, and what did the grandma say?
Yes.
She did, yeah, she said yes. That was very nice of her because they had already traveled all the way to Alaska, and they now had to go in a different part. Okay, so how did the story end? What was the resolution or outcome? What happened then?
She got to see the whale.
She got to see the whale, right? And she actually got to touch him, which was pretty cool. Actually, not even she got to see him, she actually got to like swim with him, which was really, really cool.
Like the whale bonded with her.
He bonded with her, absolutely.
Should they even never think? I feel like they should make a movie for that.
I know. Well, we do know that this is based on a real whale. So the story's not real, but it's based on, I think, Blue 52, who nobody could hear him
I
either.
feel like Miss Murray should teach that in science.
I know, but actually, I bet she'll do that when we do the One Book, One School. I bet she'll do a whole lesson on whales.
She might.
Okay, so we've completed our summarizing sheet. So somebody, who is Iris, wanted to meet Blue 55, but she could not get there. So she asked her grandma if she could go, and the grandma said yes. Then she got to see the whale. So what we can do now is we can take our notes here and basically put it into complete sentences. You really just have to take what you wrote and put it into complete sentences. So you could start with by saying, so who was the main character? So Iris wanted to meet Blue 55, so that could be your first sentence.
What about the period? I had it right there.
So Iris wanted to meet Blue 55, but she could not yet.
Get there.
Oh, but she could not get there. Period. Oh, no. So she could not get there. You can just put a period.
No, I was fixing.
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like a Y.
Yeah. So
Do I put a period there?
Yep. So then she got to meet the whale. Nice job. Awesome. So here's our completed sheet. The next thing we'll probably focus on, so this was summer reading, we'll do a short story next. So we'll focus our attention on that. All right, nice job.